much we have to work together as county systems for different places to support, encourage, educate, and bring the best forward in our system so that consumers can move forward and recover through and be as well as they can be in whatever context. So this might be the last time for a while that I might be on the same stage and be able to take ownership for Andrea's role in my county, and I want to do that and acknowledge it as a very big contribution in my county. So as you know, we in Sacramento County, we have long taken taken a very special place for having peers in delivering culturally competent wellness and recovery services. We have an extensive history of incorporating and supporting peers in our behavioral health system and have been involved with the consumer events for many, many years. Many of you, and I look around the room and I see a lot of people who probably know the history of this, but there has been, Consumer Speaks is usually around this time of year, and that approximately 20 years ago started in a garage. Look how far we've come, in terms of where we are. And Consumer Speaks has been, since that time, our annual premier conference that highlights the consumers, their experience, their culture, and the attendance has grown every year, and we've had great success in broadening, educating people and bringing a lot more people into understanding what we're trying to do. So Consumer Speaks has been a partnership of our Sacramento County Behavioral Health, NorCal MHA, and many consumers and stakeholders in the community. So this year, about 6 or 8 months ago, Andrea came to me with this idea that, well, why don't we have this conference in Sacramento? And we really wanted to, we see that the spirit of our Consumer Speaks conference as very much embedded in this conference. It really is, Consumer Speaks is very much present and incorporated into this year's wraparound the World Conference. So I'm very, very pleased that the two things, we're changing with the times, but we're also bringing forward all the things we have done historically. So this conference, knowing this need, as Andrea talks about, she has been talking about RAP to me for 15 years. I'm very familiar with her passion and advocacy on this matter. And in November 2015, we had a 5-day RAP facilitator conference in Sacramento, and we were able to sponsor 8 agencies and send 19 culturally and linguistically diverse peers to participate in the training. I say that very specifically because we need to make RAP accessible and available to all the different communities that we have in Sacramento and other places. So creating these opportunities is really important to be able to reach all the communities in our county. So we right now have, and their number may be wrong, but it's close enough, we have 700 diverse consumers that have developed their own RAP plans in our community. That commitment to doing RAP plans is very much part of our mental health providers. And I commend you for that. I commend this group, the people who have been unwavering in their support for doing making this effort. So today I want to say that I'm very proud to be here with you. I'm very proud for your commitment, and I learn every time I hear and come to the conferences and hear from your perspective. So I hope this conference is a great success. I want to please remember that each one of you brings an incredible gift and a responsibility both to yourself and to others to bring wellness, recovery, resiliency, and empowerment. So this conference is a very, very important moment for us. I also want to echo that I have been at the receiving end of seeing how the consumers have used the cards, been at our inpatient unit where people have shown me the cards that they received for someone they did not know, and they have put it on their wall, and it has been truly inspirational for them, because knowing that someone else cares enough, even if they don't know that person, that experience is a common experience, has meant a lot. So this tradition that you have here is very, very important. So I have the honor of introducing the Copeland Center with someone with a name almost as hard to say as mine. Her is Lonnie Templin, and Matthew will come up. Matthew Federici from the Copeland Center, and they're going to take you forward for the next 5 days. And I will be coming in and out because I want to come back later in the day, and I am not able to be there for all the days. But I think this is just one of a very special moment for us in Sacramento. So thank you for being here, and please enjoy Sacramento County.
So welcome friends, supporters, wellness facilitators, members of the Copeland Center community. I want to thank again MHA NorCal and the county for your support, for your interest. They've reached out and said we want to bring this amazing community closer to our backyard, and so we made that happen. And I really have to thank Andrea for being the ambassador of not only bringing this here, but RAP, and in particular the values and ethics that are the backbone of RAP. So, so I want to take a moment to thank and also kind of point out a lot of those that really make this event possible. I mean, we're just warming up here, right? We're just doing introductions, we're getting ready. Next 3 days is going to be an explosion of peer support and sharing from all of you in this room. And so, I hope you take a moment to take a look around the room.